Good morning, class. Today we are going to discuss about uses of acids and uses of some common bases. In previous video, all of you watched chemical properties or properties of base. There we discuss what is base, means taste. Right now, there we discuss litmus test of the base, reactions of calcium carbonate, calcium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide with acid, reaction of calcium hydroxide with carbon dioxide. What is base? Base is a substance, a solution in sour taste which gives hydroxide ion in aqueous solution or which give hydroxide ion in common water. Right now, after that, neutralization reaction. What is neutralization reaction? When acid and base react to each other, form salt. Reaction of acid and base to each other and their product is salt. Means when acid and base react to each other, they gives salt. That reaction is called neutralization reaction. And now other uses we will discuss here, that usage of acid just like hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, boric acid H3BO3, citric acid C6H8O7, carbonic acid, acetic acid, and some common base just like sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, aluminum hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, sodium carbonate, and sodium bicarbonate or sodium hydrogen carbonate. Beta, here you see hydroxide is not there. There are two types of base are there. First one which dissolve in water, that is aqueous solution is there, dissolve in water, and those are not dissolved in water. Right now in class 10th only we will discuss about those hydroxide, those base which dissolve in water. Right now all of you see usage of acids and base. Class, now see use of acids. Beta, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, and sulfuric acid. These three acids are very important acids from the commercial purpose or from the view of commercial point. Right now you see hydrochloric acid. First you see use of hydrochloric acid. What is the use of hydrochloric? First use in boileries. When inside boileries dust particles are there, then what we do? We use this hydrochloric acid for removing deposit from inside the boileries, and this process is called distillation. Second use, for the preparation of chlorine gas and chlorides. We use hydrochloric acid for preparation of chlorine gas and chlorides. Second use, cleaning seeds before galvanization. In galvanization process, for cleaning the seeds we use which seeds? Iron seeds. We use hydrochloric acid. Next use, extracting glue from bones. In the textile industries, for dyeing already you know that. Coloring, for cleaning kitchen, sink, and sanitary wares. Means it works just like a spirit. Next use of nitrics. Now nitric acid, uses of nitric acid. We use nitric acid for preparing fertilizers, explosive, dyes, and drugs. We use nitric acid in refining of gold and silver, means purification of gold and silver, and we use nitric acid for cleaning of gold and silver. Right now, beta, gold smith use it. Nitric acid they use it for cleaning. Right now uses of sulfuric acid. We use sulfuric acid for preparing fertilizers, detergents, plastics, synthetic fibers. We use sulfuric acid in petroleum industries for refining. Means for refining petroleum, we use sulfuric acid. We use sulfuric acid in batteries. Right now, boric acid, uses of boric acid. Boric acid we use as a antiseptic and for making eye wash. When in your eye dust particles are there, we use this boric acid. Now citric acid. Citric acid, food preservation. Beta, you know that we use citric acid for food preservation. To preserve food, we use citric acid. Now carbonic acid. Carbonic acid we use for making aerated drinks. Means drinks, cold drinks. Right now, acetic acid, already you know that acetic acid generally its common name is, have you any idea its common name? Its common name is vinegar. Generally we called acetic acid is vinegar, but only 5% is there. 5% of acetic acid work as a vinegar. Means we use acetic acid for making vinegar and making pickles. Now use of base. What is the use of base? What are the uses of base? Now see, first, sodium hydroxide. Here we are discussing about the common base, common acids. Not all acids are not all bases. Common acids and common base. Now see, use of base, sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide we use in soap and detergent industries. In later on, we will discuss about the preparation of soap and detergent. There we discuss the use of sodium hydroxide. We use sodium hydroxide for manufacturing of rayon. We use in paper and pulp industries. We use sodium hydroxide in manufacturing of, use of calcium hydroxide for whitewashing. Calcium hydroxide, just like simply you know that चूना जिसको बोलते हैं. We use calcium hydroxide for the manufacture of bleaching powder in leather industries, and we use calcium hydroxide neutralizing acidity of the soil. Soil means in agriculture field, if amount of acid increases, we use calcium hydroxide to neutralize acid level. Right now आप लोग जानते ही होंगे कि एग्रीकल्चर फील्ड में कभी कभी चूने का यूज किया जाता है. किस लिए? वाई दे यूज इट? वाई, यू नो वाई दे यूज इट? हैव यू एनी आइडिया वाई दे यूज इट? हैव यू एनी आइडिया? हैव यू एनी आइडिया वाई दे यूज इट? हैव यू एनी आइडिया? बेटा, दे यूज इट फॉर डिक्रीजिंग द लेवल ऑफ एसिड्स. राइट नाउ वी use calcium hydroxide softening hard water. If hard water is there, we use calcium hydroxide, that is slacked lime, for making soft. We use calcium hydroxide in pest killer and insect and pest killer. Now all of you see use of ammonium hydroxide. Ammonium hydroxide we use as a ammonium hydroxide work as a cleaning agent. Ammonium hydroxide we use preparing for ammonium salt. Ammonium hydroxide used for manufacturing of fertilizers, nylon and nitric acid. Now use of aluminum hydroxide. Aluminum hydroxide we use preparing for antacid and in textile industries. Magnesium hydroxide we use magnesium hydroxide for preparing antacids. Now sodium carbonate. In previous class I told you that sodium carbonate are also a base, but those base soluble in water, dissolved in water. These are known as alkali base, and in class 10th only we will discuss about the alkali base. Right now use of sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate we use washing clothes, manufacturing glass, detergent, etc. Now use of sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate. For we use sodium bicarbonate, जिसको सोडा बोलते हैं, खाने वाला सोडा बोलते हैं, preparing baking powder in fire extinguisher. Right now, these are the uses of these are the uses of these are the uses of acids and base. In next class, in next video, we will discuss about the pH value. pH value or pH solution. Right now, pH value means power of hydrogen. pH value means power of hydrogen. What is pH? What is pH? Have you any idea? What is pH? pH is a parameter, a indicator. By using this indicator, we get nature of any solution. That solution is acid or base. Right now, means pH solution is defined as the negative logarithm of the hydrogen ion concentration in the solution. Means the concentration of hydrogen ion in given solution. Beta, if concentration of hydrogen solution means pH value is less than 7, then given solution is acid, and if pH value is means concentration of hydrogen greater than the 7, then that solution will be base. And this acid base, which one is the acid, which one is the base, on the basis of pH solution, in next video we will discuss it. Okay, any problem is there, then you ask it. Thank you class.